At exactly 9:46 last night, 36-year-old notorious street figure ALRICK Smith and a woman showed up in front of the Love FM building on Slaughterhouse Road in Belize City. Reviewing security footage, investigators noticed that a silver Equinox stopped for a second while Smith made his way into the building. That same vehicle would later return. Smith was there promoting Car Guys and gave out $100 in cash prizes. Smith and the girl were inside his studios for a little over 15 minutes. They left, but as Smith opened the entrance door, he paused, allowing the woman to exit first before following. At the front of the building, the security camera captures the two shadows of two gunmen, one who pounced first and the other who made sure that Smith was dead.
Hey guys.
Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great, one more great countryman, Really P, Melepe Mbalapa. If you like, share, subscribe, and give me 100 million likes on that one, yeah, for real. But who is ALRICK Smith from the PIV gang in Belize? A notorious brother will get fling way in front of one radio station to blow out. Yo, this shit read like something out of a crime novel. Belize to me, sometimes it and Jamaica, Trinidad and Haiti, it's like a fictional place. It's like it's not a real place. So the stuff we are going, like only now your mind them thing they go on. But anyways, who's ALRICK Smith? Me I go tell you now, little bit about the youth here and dive down in why him get fling way. Let's go.
Two alleged Ladyville shooters got Supreme Court bail today. The first is 29-year-old Shane Bahadur. He is accused of shooting at ALRICK Smith and later on he was charged with attempted murder and wounding. Well, today in court, Bahadur was able to go home after he met his $10,000 bail. But he must still follow certain conditions. He has to report to the Ladyville police station twice a week, and he must not interfere with the victims. The shooting happened on Friday, May 6th. Smith was outside his house with his now deceased brother-in-law Lionel Ramdas when Bahadur and another man allegedly opened fire on them, hitting Smith in the leg.
Now the youth was a street youth, in the street, ALRICK Smith. And the man there, Shane and another youth, attack him in his yard when he talk to somebody and shoot him in his leg. Now, before that, ALRICK won with a piece of incident up at some people yard and his brother-in-law end up dead. But before that, I want to talk about the actual video when he get killed. I want to analyze it a little bit, but I'm going to tell you now a little bit more about him. So, yo, the brother-in-law end up get killed when them got some people house go on with some things and them get charged for murder, attempted murder, this, that. Anyways, after that simmer down, then that's when she and them come after him. Plus, him a go on with other things and will eat more things. Him a juggle, him a hustle, enough things.
None of the police officers were hit in the exchange of gunfire, but one of the men, ALRICK Smith, suffered a gunshot wound to his abdomen when police returned fire.
Now, when you hear that again, police said them might investigate a murder and them see a car drive by tinted black and them chase it down, and when them chase it down at him and another youth named Brian Smith, and Brian run out of the car and him get shot in his abdomen again. Listen, you know, him get shot again. May I play some more of the clip and then come back in.
He had to be hospitalized for about 2 weeks. The incident occurred while police were processing a homicide scene at which Leon Humes was gunned down, and they spotted a heavily tinted car speeding past Poinsettia and Black Orchid streets. Police immediately set chase after the blue Mercury four-door sedan that had sped past them. But the driver, unable to outmaneuver the pursuing police teams on motorcycles and in a police mobile unit, ran the car into a drain. The passenger, identified as Brandon Smith, alighted from the car and allegedly fired at police before escaping into the night. But ALRICK Smith, the driver, was immobilized inside the car with a police bullet in his abdomen.
Now, believe it or not, the man them beat a case here when them go court. And that show you how slack and dirty the Belize police them is to blow out. Hey, them dirty Belize police them come in like them worse than Jamaican police. Yo, the man them, when them go court, the prosecutor couldn't show the motion of discovery. So everything with them charged the man them for, them couldn't produce the preliminary. Me always have problem I said that word there, I'm not edit this, you know. The prelim, them couldn't show the prelim of the case. Preliminary, me can't say preliminary, ha ha ha. Yeah, but them couldn't show the prelim of the case. And the judge got pissed off or whatever. Not even say pissed off, it's just the law. If there is no motion of discovery, then you have to let them go. So them money get let go after you hear what them do.
Accused man, ALRICK Smith, 29, a Ladyville mechanic who is serving a 6-month sentence for an aggravated assault with a firearm conviction, was not brought from prison until yesterday, Tuesday, when he was told that the case against him was struck out. Without the case file, the prosecution branch of the police department is unable to provide the men with disclosure of the evidence police have assembled against them. And neither can the court hold a preliminary inquiry to determine if there is a prima facie case against them to send to the Supreme Court for trial.
Did you guys hear that? That shit sound crazy to me. Is Belize a real place? Where did the files go? How can police make that accusation and don't have any information? That means it's felonious. This shit is crazy. Let me listen to the rest of this and then I'm gonna go back in the original part of the first when we start the video. Cause I want go in and out in flex and the killing and them thing there. You understand? I explain a little bit about what's going on. Remember, the part of the video here what I just do is to get on to know the history of this youth here. And him have so much history, me can there so just a talk about incidents. You see the picture of him brother-in-law we get killed when them go attack some people one time. So like me say, me go play the rest of the clip here. When we come back, me go talk how them kill him and I want to discuss and analyze this case here. You understand? So let's go.
But when Amandala asked DPP Cheryl Lynn Vidal about the case file purportedly at her office, she described the police court prosecutor's assertion as absolute nonsense. Vidal added, the file was reviewed by a Crown Counsel and was returned to the police department.
What a shitty job the police did on that case. But anyways, we are gonna talk about this youth, you know. Him get killed when him leave a radio station. That youth here, him not have no flex. Cause him a going out of the place and watch there. Him not even look behind him. See the car there, they start watching me now. And as I step up, me not care. Even if you not step no more, my youth, you should have been able to pick that up. It's a clearer video. And see the car there. And I want to not remember that car there. But see the car there. And the car drive off. That's when him walk in. So you see the video just wanna just see. And the second part from the outside. See him come back out now. And the car did go down the road and circle and I wait upon him and I saw him get killed. The man them will do the crime, them F up because at the car that in front of you where the police them find burn. And when the police them find the car burn, then them can get the VIN number of fight and find out where the car come from, who buy the car, who sell the car. And that's exactly what the police them do. Now, if them never burn the car, as me not teach nobody how to do crime, but them could have crush it, or cut it up, or even bury it. But the best thing to do is to crush it. You understand? Crush it, cut it up. But that's how they make their mistake. And then the police get on to them guys.
The vehicle that was used in the murder, or allegedly used in the murder, was brought into the country by one Jody Burgess of the St. Martin's area. We also learned and confirmed that the vehicle was sold to one Justin Usher. We also have additional information that the night of the murder, 2 persons were in the vehicle, one of whom is a close relative to Jody Burgess. We do believe that Justin Usher have some questions to answer.
Now, the police pretty much have the motive and solve the case. Cause them youth make it easy. Them burn the car and now the police know say Burgess buy the car and send it go Belize. And them know say Mr. Usher wait name they buy the car from him. So them want to talk to them 2 boy there. But what is fascinating about this thing is the actual case played out right there in front of the video. Because with the video, you actually see the car and then them go burn the car so the police catch the car and now the police have the information. One thing we like with Belize, the police them come out and them speak about the case. Not like Jamaica where you don't hear nothing. But them in Belize, when we realize the man them and even the people them in our community, them will come and them will talk on camera. Not say inform, but them will speak, the police them will speak about the case and the people them will speak about the case too. So that's what we notice about Belize. But this is a fascinating piece of case. Update on the case is the man they still wanted the police give out them picture on flyers. Mr. Usher is out of the country because he did fly out the day after the murder. It is reported that Mr. Burgess is in the country and there was 2 other people who the police say was taking back channels to go through El Salvador, whatever, to go America. Now, the police also said that Mr. ALRICK Smith, it's a intra-gang war with him and him crew. So it seems like them youth here and ALRICK, them link. And it seems like them youth here and ALRICK are friend. The police say there's 2 things floating around. One over a girl, one over money. It might be over money because Mr. Burgess, him buy and sell car. Obviously, him buy the car a foreign in America and then him ship it go a Belize. So Mr. ALRICK Smith was a used car salesman. He did have a car dealership, used car dealer called Car Guys. So that's what he was promoting on the radio. So with the update, like me say, the police, them still not catch nobody yet, but them pretty much know who them want to talk to. The man them burn up the car, that's how the police get on to them. You understand? And the police say intra gang and Like the whole of them are friend, and to me it look like it's a money thing. But Mr. ALRICK was the man them say with 9 life, but you know, at the end of the day, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You know what I'm saying? And just from profiling him, there's couple things where me say, yo, me see a man outside dep on a phone when him come out. Me see the people them in the radio station, them dep on phone too. So you never know, because him cross so many people and do so much things, so you never know a man can text one of them bread, yo, hey. But me not try be a conspiracy theorist. Me go ride with the police them on that one, yeah. And even then, somebody can do this so we know him other friends then and say, yo, him there. Because even if him go up on the radio, me don't feel like the man them I say, yeah, him down there, so somebody have to make him know, or he must tell them, I'm friend them, or them kill him. So yo, my name is Countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification button and give me 100 million likes. Me not like the Belize video them stress me out, boy. May I tell you, that one is like a novel. Like, me feel like with a boy named John Grisham, like it's a novel to blow out, but it's real life. Yeah, and whole heap of things are going on, I believe. So, yo, stay tuned to the next video, yo. I'm out.